What's up guys, my name is Adriel Rivera and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your rap vocals sound clean. Now, as you can see, I'm not really in my usual setup, and that's because I wanted to change the style of these videos up a little bit. I guess I wanted to kind of make them more look like a vlog. And don't worry, I'm not going to be changing up the content at all. I'm still going to be showing you guys how to make your music, how to do all this stuff. The only thing is that I wanted to bring you guys along with my journey because I am also doing other things than just making tutorials. You know, I'm learning so much stuff and I just wanted to share that with you guys to see how you like that. But before we get into this tutorial, I need a jump rope. Alright, so I just finished my jump roping workout, and I know all of you guys are probably wondering, like, why the heck is this guy jump roping? He's supposed to be teaching us about music. But I'll get to that in a second. I just wanted to say that, long story short, I'm a couple pounds overweight. Also, I'm gonna be going to Mexico in like a couple of weeks, so in order to slim up and get healthier, I started dieting, and today I just started doing jump roping to, you know, help me get there. And I've been doing this for like 2 weeks, but obviously, like, you know, a couple weeks time when I do go to Mexico, I'm not gonna be super slim, but you know, might as well start now so that in the future, when it comes to like future things, I'll be able to look better, I guess you could say. And I'm doing this for my own benefit, you know, little self-improvement stuff, so I thought it would be cool to share with you guys. But now that I showered and got my chow mein, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make your rap vocals sound better after I eat my chow mein. So your rap vocals are sounding muddy. There could be a couple of things that are happening right now. One of the first things is the proximity effect on your microphone. Basically, if you don't know what the proximity effect is that the closer, if you've ever noticed, the closer you get to your microphone, the more boomier, like lower, richer your voice sounds. And a lot of the time, that could be good if you have a low, boomy, rich voice naturally. But if you aren't, if you're like more in like the tenor, like higher range, like how I am, your rap is not gonna sound good unless you step away from the microphone and you record your vocals at a good distance away from the microphone, because if you don't have that sound quality, it's just gonna sound muddy and your voice is gonna sound bad. So make sure that you are at a good distance between you and the microphone. Also, another thing is your vocal processing. When you're doing compression, make sure that you aren't crushing the compressor, because a lot of the times if you're crushing the compressor, what will happen is that your voice will sound restricted, a lot more pumpy, which is a weird term to hear, but let me just demonstrate this for you. So listen to this. This is with good compression. I don't wanna grow up. And then this is with bad compression, like pumpy compression. I don't wanna grow up. You can hear a major difference between the two. So make sure that if your compression is sounding like that, bring it back a little bit. Don't go too overboard, all right? And if some parts sound louder than other parts, you might not be compressing enough, so make sure to bring it in a little bit more and don't go overboard with it. Another thing might be your EQ. What could be happening is that you have a lot of unnecessary low end in your vocal and you just haven't cut it out. So make sure that you cut out all the unnecessary parts that you don't need in your vocal so that the most of your voice can come out in the song. Also, you want to make sure you look for those frequencies that sound real nasally like this. If you go through like the EQ, you don't hear things that are like super nasally, right? Also, just like really boomy parts that just sound really muddy. Make sure you find those frequencies and take them out. Not completely, because that'll just be overdoing it and it won't sound good. So make sure when you find those bad frequencies, you want to just bring it down a little bit. And then also find the parts that sound really good in your voice and bring those out more to make it more present and to make the vocal sound cleaner. Now, if you don't know anything I'm talking about right now, I have a video about mixing vocals. Right here, you just have to click up here, and in that video I explain everything you need to know about mixing vocals, so go ahead, check that out. That door is there is a door creaking and I have no idea why. I'm home alone right now, so this is kind of weird. But another thing that could be happening right now is your vocals are just too quiet. So, you know, your song might be a little too loud, your vocals might be beneath the song. So make sure that you bring out the presence in your vocals as well by upping the volume, or also just layering it over with another vocal or the same vocal, just more compressed. Like I said, I go over this stuff in my videos, so make sure you check that out because you'll learn a lot from it. And it's a 25-minute video, but you need to make sure that you watch through all of it, because if you don't, you're gonna be a little bit lost. So just... But as I was saying, guys, make sure that you watch through the whole video, because in the end, It's just gonna help you out so much. So, but guys, if that still doesn't work, just keep practicing and don't give up, because practice makes perfect. And if you keep practicing enough, you are going to get there. And it takes time, it takes determination. So please just don't give up. If you look back at my first song that I ever posted, that was back in 2016, June 17, 2016. And if you compare it to what I have now, which I'll show you side by side comparison.
It's been such a long time.
And then this.
We're dealing with those problems.
If you compare those two right now, it took me 2 years to get to this point where I am, right? So just keep practicing and practicing, and it's gonna take a long time, but you gotta stay determined. And you could probably learn this stuff so much faster than I did, because I didn't take the time to watch tutorials every single day. It wasn't until later that I kept watching and learning to get to the place that I am at now. So just keep going, don't stop. And I should add that the equipment I use for both of these songs is the same exact setup that I've always used, and the only difference is that I got better at mixing and mastering, which if you're interested, the link to every single piece of equipment that I use is down in the description below. But yeah guys, just keep practicing and keep staying determined, because that's what's gonna get you there. If you clean up your vocals really nice and it still doesn't sound good, it might just be that you're not good at rapping. So find somebody that is super close to you and that'll be brutally honest with you to tell you if you should keep rapping or not. That doesn't mean that you can't keep continuing with music, because you can still do stuff for other people, like vocal processing for other people. But some people just aren't cut out for rapping. And if learning everything is just taking way too long, I guess you could do the easy thing and just pay somebody to do it for you. But there's people that go like over $100 to do vocal processing just for one song, which by the way, I only do like $15, so DM me on Instagram if you want. But yeah guys, the main key is to just keep practicing and keep learning, keep watching things on YouTube, because that is the easiest way for you to get amazing at vocal processing. If you have any other questions, please leave comments down below of what you think. Let me know which tip helped you the most, and make sure to like and subscribe for more of this content. Thanks for watching guys, don't be afraid to show your genius.
Don't let me go. Just try not to let me go. Don't let me go. I'm begging, please don't let me go. Don't let me go.